What's going on YouTube? Robbie again, and today we're going to be taking a look at LEGO The Simpsons minifigures. This is the latest in the collectible minifigure series, and as you can see, it's based on the popular Simpsons cartoon series. It comes in a blue little bag. Here's the packaging. It comes in a very nice shiny blue bag with the kind of classic Simpsons cloud motif in the background there. It's got the Simpsons logo here. And just, that's what it looks like. Nice metallic blue. Inside you get the little standard collector sheet, like so, and then the kind of telling you how to put everything together, I guess. So yeah, pretty cool, and I'm excited to get to it, so let's do. So there are 16 in the series, and we'll start just going front to back here, and we'll start, of course, with probably the most notable character from The Simpsons, of course, is Homer Simpson himself. Here he is, looking very Homer-like. You can see on the back of his head and the top of his head, he's got the printed, and actually on the top here, it's molded little hairs. So very, very nice from the side here. And he also comes with a remote control, and of course a donut. It can be a forbidden donut, that's up to you. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, I'm excited about having a little donut piece. I think that's pretty awesome. It's got little sprinkles on it and everything, and very, very nice. Homer Simpson. Very much improved over the minifig from the Simpsons house, but yeah, so here's Homer. He's pretty cool. We'll just put him off to the side here. Next up we have Bart Simpson. Let me pop him off the stand here. Bart is also looking pretty sweet. He's got two-toned arms and legs here, as you can see. This is not painted on, this is molded, or this is plastic color that they just split into different shades here, or different colors. He's got a little slingshot in the back pocket there. Very cool. He also comes with his skateboard. It's very nice lime green, and these stripes are actually printed on to the skateboard itself. So very nice there. Bart Simpson. He can just hang out. Oh, there we go. Pop that right back. You can see the molded hair detail as well. So really cool. Bart Simpson. Dude. Next up we have Marge. Marjorie Simpson with her Donut Fancy magazine for whatever reason. They could have come up with probably a better thing there, but that's quite alright. She's got a little purse, which is fine, used from the Friends line, I imagine. That's cool, I guess. But yeah, more importantly, she's got her big old hair, which does have a hole in the top if you want to add accessories. Very nice printing on front and back. She's got a little underoos going on there, and her skirt, I wish I don't know. Like, I just need to probably fold this up and like put it in a book for a couple of days, but it doesn't really want to stay down very, very well. It does want to kind of flop around and make it look like she's got a, I don't know, like a hula skirt on. But that's alright. There's Marge. Looking lovely. Here's her magazine back. There you go. There you go. I don't know, Marge has had so many different jobs over the years, like they could have given her something that kind of represents that, like when she was a police officer or any kind of thing like that. Here's Lisa, looking pretty sweet with her saxophone. Very, very nice. It's got the same issue that her mother does with the skirt situation. Does not want to stay on properly, but I'll just have to force fold it or something. She's got the same toned legs as her brother. So very, very cool. Nice spiky hairdo, and of course the string of pearls around, and she can play some riffs with Bleeding Gums Murphy on her saxophone. So very, very cool, Lisa Simpson. Next up we have Maggie, or Magaggie if you want to spell it that way. So here she is. She's got kind of a one-piece body. She has no legs. She's got this new piece that's just kind of her little onesie. She's dragging that around. She's got a very kind of worried face going on. And of course her pacifier. And she comes included with Bobo, Mr. Burns' old teddy bear, looking very nice and ragged, just as it should. I really, really love how they did up this bear. It would have been nice if they had the tag that said Bobo on the back as well. I think that really would have kind of knocked it out of the park, but either way, very, very cool. I do like it a lot. I gotta get Maggie a little Lego pistol so she can shoot Mr. Burns with it. So there is Maggie and Bobo. Going over there. Next up, we have one of my favorites, Grandpa Simpson. Oh my goodness, Mr. Abe Simpson himself. He comes with a Springfield shopper. It says "Old Man Yells at Cloud." It's very, very cool. He's got a little, what is that called? A bolo tie or something, I believe. Very nice head sculpt. They got all the wrinkles and creases on his elderly Simpson head, as well as his little tuft of hair up at the top. And his sad gray pants. So yeah, there is Abe Simpson. Very nice. Next up, we have Stupid Sexy Flanders. Here's Ned himself. Let's move this out of the way. You can see he's not got his cooking apron on like he does in the Simpsons house. He's just got his standard Ned Flanders outfit going on here. Very nice. You can see his cookie duster is nicely painted up. He's got the glasses going on. Very, very cool. He's got a little mug. I heart Southpaws. And of course his toolbox is property of Ned Flanders. These are all printed. None of these are stickers. And there he is. Ned Flanders. Oakley dokley. Alright. Moving right along, we've kind of gotten past the Simpsons that we've more or less seen, with the exception of Grandpa, of course. But here we start getting into other characters. Krusty the Clown. Pretty awesome. He's got, I don't know, his head is a little weird in that just the shade of plastic that they use, it looks odd. Nothing wrong with it, it just looks odd. And of course he's got the two-toned arms as well. Very, very nicely done. And he comes with a pie, and just really, really cool looking Krusty the Clown. Very nice. Alright, we now have Milhouse Van Houten, another one of my favorites. Again, he's got the two-tone legs and the arms as well. He comes with a Biclops magazine, which is actually in Lego form. Very nice. And he's got his standard gigantic glasses and blue hair going on here. It doesn't show his eyes behind the glasses, which is probably for the best because they are tiny little itty-bitty... oh man, yeah. So the blue hair, all that good stuff. It's hard to make out, but he does have the kind of lavender shirt going on as well. So very, very nice, Milhouse Van Houten. It's okay. His mom bought him deodorant. Yeah. Up next, probably my very favorite in the minifig line here, we have Ralph Wiggum. Alright. Come on, Ralph. I need you to focus. It wants to focus on his thing, so we'll show that off first. He comes with the Valentine card that he gave to Lisa. I choose you. Happy Valentine's. Adorable. Adorable. He does not come with a broken heart, however, so you'll have to supply that yourself. But he does have everything else you need. He's got his little blue shirt with the long sleeves. He's got his little brown pants and his crazy head of hair, as well as the dead expression on his face. Oh, Ralph, you bent your Wookie. Ralph Wiggum. Really, really nice. There we go. Up next, Apu Nahasapima Pedalon. He works at the Quickie Mart handing out squishies. As you can see, he comes with a little squishy. Really, really nicely done. I love it. I love it. This figure looks very nice overall. I think he's a little bit bug-eyed looking. But aside from that, I think they did a really nice job with him. He's got his little ground beef sticking out of the shirt there. Very nice. Nothing on the back. And they even got like the nice kind of shade of hair going on. I think it's really, really nicely done. Apu. Now we just need a Quickie Mart to go with him. Up next is Nelson Muntz. He is the traditional bully of Springfield Elementary. He's got a little... It's hard to make out. Like, they could have, I guess, printed maybe a little bit of blue on the arms to kind of indicate his sleeveless vest that he's got going on. But I think they did well with what they had. They got his mullet going on. That's pretty sweet. His angry expression, and he of course comes with a baseball bat, you know, for stuff. Again, he's got the little blue two-toned legs there, and he is ready to beat up on pretty much everybody and laugh, of course, whenever anything terrible happens. So, you got Nelson, you're good to go. Next up, we have Itchy, the cartoon mouse from the popular Itchy and Scratchy show. Mine got a little messed up because some of these Simpsons minifigs, like I think Apu and I think Mr. Burns and maybe Itchy and Scratchy have more rubbery heads than hard plastic. So they are a little more rubbery, and unfortunately that led to the paint on my my Itchy's tooth to get a little bit chipped. It's easy enough to fix. I'm just going to go at it with a little dab of white paint, but just be careful, be warned that may be something you might have to deal with. Other than that, very nice, very nicely done. He's got, again, the two-tone arms with the orange and a little belly sticking out, and he's got a nice big club that he can smash Scratchy over the head with. And yeah, really, really nice. I would have liked it if they had maybe printed his tail just on the back of his shirt, because I think that would have really added a lot to the figure, but overall not bad at all. Here is Itchy. Next up, of course, the other half of the equation, Scratchy. Very nice head sculpt on this guy. I really love the tongue sticking out there, and the belly, of course. You can see the two of them together look very nice. Actually, I'll put them this way so they can hit each other with these various weapons. So yeah, Itchy and Scratchy here. So yeah, again, he's got the kind of rubbery head going on there. He does come with a nice, very nice looking axe, which I think we've seen before. And he also comes with a tail, which is really cool. I wonder if they'll start using these maybe in the Chima sets as well. It's a very nice addition. So he does come with the tail, which is all the more reason I think they should have added the tail on the back of Itchy's shirt at the very least. But here you have Scratchy. Very, very nicely done. I like him. Cool. Next up, we have probably, I would have to say, my least favorite minifig in this series. And it's a shame because I love this character, Chief Wiggum, Chief Clancy Wiggum, looking very very thin, and that is a huge bummer. I mean, Homer's a big guy too, but the body style of the minifigure just kind of lends itself well to Homer here, even though he's, he doesn't have a gut, but they put the line there, which does the job. I mean, it looks like Homer Simpson, but this guy, his head looks awkwardly big for his body. It just doesn't work to me. Like, he comes off looking really, really stretched out for some reason. Like, his torso is just too tall for his body, or something. I don't know, but it doesn't look right. I get what they were going with. I love the head sculpt on this guy, but it doesn't work with the body. If they had done something more like Bomber the Dwarf, maybe, with the gut attached to it, I think that would have probably been a lot better looking. But as it is, this guy, he just looks like, I don't know, he looks weirdly like Kermit the Frog in a police suit somehow. Does that make sense? I don't know, but yeah, Chief Wiggum, not really doing it for me. But there you go. Head's cool anyway. And last, but very certainly not least, really nicely done minifig here is Mr. Burns. Charles Montgomery Burns, in his dark green suit. He comes with an inanimate carbon rod, of course. Very nice head sculpt on this guy. He is, again, more the rubbery head sculpt. He even got the liver spots on his head there. And of course he comes with, was it Blinky? Winky? I can't remember the fish's name, but he comes with the fish in a little bowl. Mutated fish from his power plant. Nuclear power. Yeah. Very, very nicely done. Nothing on the back. But there you go. And that is the entire collection of the Lego Simpsons minifigure series. Overall, really nicely done. I like them quite a lot. I think they should certainly continue with them. I hope they're popular. I hope they do well, and I hope they make more series. Maybe like in between other Lego minifig series, or in conjunction. Like maybe they could have a couple different series out at once. Like, here's your Simpsons minifigures. Here's your City minifigures. I would love to see them expand into other things. Like, they have the Marvel license and the DC license. Let's see Marvel superheroes collectible minifigures. Let's have that so we can get some of the more obscure characters that people really love that maybe don't make it into sets or whatever. But I would love to see specifically more Simpsons minifigs. I mean, we need Moe, we need Barney, maybe take another stab at Chief Wiggum here, but I would love Comic Book Guy. Oh man, there's so many characters from the Simpsons series. It feels like kind of a shame they had to actually fit the Simpsons themselves into it. But overall, really, really nicely done series. Super cool to have them. And I hope you guys find them out there in the wild. They are showing up most places, at least in the States. I don't know about anywhere else because I'm ignorant like that. But yeah, really cool series. I hope you guys will pick a couple up and see what you think. So that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I've got more Lego coming up real soon, hopefully. And I hope to see you then. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.